Hey Mustangs, welcome to this Wednesday edition of the Daily Update. I'm Jenny Rudolph.
And I'm Eric Newberg. Let's get to the news. Authorities find several items belonging to Brian Laundrie, the missing fiance of Gabby Petito. That story tops today's Mustang Minute. Several items of interest were found in a Florida park on Wednesday. The Sarasota County Medical Examiner and a cadaver dog were called to the scene. This is the latest update in the search for Laundrie, who police have been searching for more than 1 month. FBI Tampa is processing the scene and plans to make a statement on Wednesday evening.
A section of LBJ Freeway shuts down for several hours on Tuesday after a man is shot near a flipped SUV. Following the incident, traffic stretched back for miles and continued to pile on throughout the afternoon as police attempted to clear the scene. The man was found lying in the middle of the road before he and a juvenile passenger were transported to the hospital. Their conditions are still unknown as of Wednesday. Police are unsure if the shooting was a result of road rage or if the shooting had been targeted.
A plane taking off from Houston crashes Tuesday morning. All passengers were able to safely escape the Boston-bound aircraft that burst into flames after striking a fence following departure. Out of over 20 passengers, only 2 were left with minor injuries. Both injured passengers were taken to the hospital and discharged shortly after. The National Transportation Safety Board and Federal Aviation Agency are investigating the crash.
Investigators are searching for 2 of the 3 women reported for kidnapping a 2-year-old boy from a Garland hotel on Sunday. The women were caught on surveillance ripping the boy from his mother's arms. The mother was able to pull off the license plate from the kidnapper's car. Police identified the car near LBJ Freeway, rescuing the toddler along with an unidentified 11-year-old boy. The driver of the SUV was reported to Dallas County Jail, and arrest warrants are out for the other kidnappers. Investigators of this case believe the suspects knew the victim.
Dallas area businesses are still picking up the pieces after a devastating tornado ripped through the area 2 years ago. This week marks the tornado's 2-year anniversary. Some affected businesses have been able to relocate and reopen, while others are still waiting to rebuild what was lost. There are construction plans underway to start rebuilding next year on the vacant lots affected by the tornado. 10 more businesses are expected to reopen later this year or early next year.
And that's your Mustang Minute.
Driving that stretcher, drawing that handle in.
I love rowing because we like to go fast, and when the boat feels really good, it's always a great day. Rowing is such a talent, and it takes a lot of perseverance, and not a lot of people have that.
It's going to be challenging and tough some days, but other days you're going to feel like you're on top of the world.
So it's kind of cool to be like, well, you're a rower, like what is that about, what do you do? And then we can tell them how hard we work.
We live for that next stroke on the water when you get to attack with raw power and strength. We are racers, and we are SMU Rowing.
Learn more about rowing today.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Erica Newberg, and I'm here with your 5-day forecast. Wednesday brings a mix of clouds and sunshine. We'll see a high of 83 and a low in the mid-60s. Thursday remains partly cloudy with a high in the lower 80s and a low of 60. The clouds are sticking around on Friday when we'll have a high in the mid-80s and a low in the upper 60s. The heat picks up on Saturday with a high in the upper 80s and a low in the 70s. Finally, on Sunday, we'll have clouds in the morning, but an afternoon full of sunshine with a high in the upper 80s and a low in the 70s. That's your 5-day forecast for SMU-TV weather. I'm Erica Newberg.
Here at the SPCA of Texas, we're an open adoption agency, and what that means is that we don't euthanize for time or space. We allow every animal who's rehabilitatable to spend as much time as they need in our care and find the perfect adopter.
It's so great being able to come to work and not only bring my fluffy friends with me to the job every day, but I also get to watch people come into the shelters and meet their new family members and their new best friends. It's so rewarding, and every day it's a gift to be part of this organization.
We are here for the animals. Our mission statement is that we are dedicated to providing every animal exceptional care and a loving home.
I like doing it, that's why I'm here.
Adopt, don't buy. Please visit www.spca.org for volunteer and adoption.
New York City's Central Park Carousel is finally reopening after the pandemic closure. The carousel that was built in 1908 features 57 handcrafted horses. An estimated 250,000 people make memories by riding the carousel each year with friends and family. The carousel is now being run by the same owners of Coney Island's Luna Park. The carousel is open daily from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. depending on weather.
Well, that's all we have for you Mustangs. Remember, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/SMU Television and follow us on Twitter at SMU-TV. If you have any story ideas, shoot us an email, smutv@smu.edu.
Thanks for watching this Wednesday edition of the Daily Update. Tune in Thursday for more news from the Hilltop. Until then, have a great day and pony up.
SMU-TV and the Division of Journalism want to thank our underwriters, North Park Center in Dallas, Javier's Gourmet Mexicano on Cole Avenue, and Advance ER off West Lovers Lane. We appreciate your support of student media.